in a partly signed in 1 minute, and they just need to add you to.
Well, we are the Imperial Valleys, AM 1230, KXOL, Centro, California. It's a Monday. Yeah, and it kind of feels like a Monday in more ways than one. And coming up, we've got to look at world and California news, local news, sports, financial news, weather. We'll celebrate some birthdays. And, we've got a few other things that will head your way as well. And in the newsroom, Gene Brister. Good morning, Gene.
Good morning.
Well,
it's I can tell it's Monday.
Yeah.
I don't know what happens on the weekends, but
well, I do, and I'll share that with you later. So anyway, let's see. It is the 12th day of June.
Yeah.
2023.
It is.
Yeah. Coming up Sunday, a week from yesterday, is Father's Day.
Father's Day, yeah.
Yeah. And what else?
You want to get that mentioned in there.
Yeah. And
do you want to order anything?
What's that?
Do you want to order anything like, a special gift? Now's the time to pass it along.
Yeah. But Father's Day nowhere near as big as Mother's Day.
Well, no, that's true, but you can make it that big.
Yeah.
That's what we can do.
Yeah, I've mentioned it before. My dad was easy to buy for because, he smoked Philly blunt cigars and half pipe tobacco. So you'd either get him a 5-pack of Philly's blunts or, a tin of half and half pipe tobacco. He was happy.
He was happy as a clam. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So I guess it's fortunate I never really picked up either habit.
Neither one, huh?
Yeah. Like most guys, I think I tried a pipe at one point.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Good smell.
Yes. Those are things that you remember.
Yeah, no, it's true. Very true.
So anyway, let's see. What else is going on? Well, lots of things still going on. When we get to the weather, we'll give you an idea that...
sounds good.
Well, enjoy it while you can, because we've got triple digits by Thursday. So, which is typical, middle of June.
Yeah, and we've had some triple digit days already, a couple.
Yeah.
So,
but it's one of those things. Okay, it's been warm, but it's not warm 18 hours a day, or exceptionally hot 18 hours a day.
No.
So
nice in the morning, nice in the evening. So
yeah,
we'll take it.
Yeah. And let's look back in history. On this date in 1923, magician Harry Houdini freed himself from a straitjacket while suspended 40 feet in the air. I don't know about you, but I'm not impressed. Yeah, these days, let's see him get out of a timeshare contract, right?
Right.
Okay. And, let's see. Oh, this is interesting. A couple in the Los Angeles area stumbled on 1 million pennies.
Yeah. I heard about that.
Yeah, they were cleaning out a home in the Los Angeles area. They started renovations and discovered bank bags in the basement filled with an estimated 1 million pennies. With the way things are with my luck, I'll get stuck behind these people in line at the grocery store.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. How much did you say? Oh, 1.
Oh, I messed up.
Yeah. Don't distract me. So.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah. That, 1 million pennies. What is that? About $1,000? Something? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to do the math.
I'm going to take my shoes off.
Yeah. Okay. And we've got birthdays. we've got our big shot birthdays. Last week, Kanye West celebrated his 46th birthday, or as Kanye likes it to be known, the sun has made its 46th revolution around him. Anyway, birthdays. Are you ready for today's?
I'm ready for birthdays.
Okay. Composer Richard Sherman. He's done so many of the Disney movie music songs. He's 95. Yes. Sports announcer Marv Albert, 82. Actor Roger Aaron Brown, 74. Actor Sonia Manzano is 73. Drummer Bun E. Carlos of Cheap Trick, 72. Actor Timothy Busfield, 66. Actor Jenny Lee Harrison is 65. Actor John Enos is 61. Actor Paul Schultz is 61. Actor Eamon Walker is 61. Actor Rick Hoffman, 53. Actor Jason Mewes, 49. Actor Timothy Simons is 45. Actor Will Horniff, 44. Actor Dave Franco, 38. And actor Luke Youngblood is 37. Local birthdays coming up.
Food Bank board member. Food has the power to fuel communities, especially among those struggling to find their next meal. As the main distribution center of donated food in Imperial County, we store, rescue, and purchase food in bulk to serve 25,000 people each month at over 30 locations. Join the fight against hunger and food insecurity in the Imperial Valley by donating online today at www.ivfoodbank.org.
Let's celebrate today's birthdays. Happy birthday, Anthony Fernandez, Michael Glenn Goodspeed, Laura Villagomez, Andres Carreño, Patsy Dolente, Leonard Mendez, Lourdes Ortega, Jessel Perez, Monica Gutierrez, Victor Cesena, Cindy Reyes, Judy Anderson, Linda Camarena, Marissa Leal, Sam Gaddis, and happy birthday, Irene Shelton. Oh, and happy anniversary, May and John Woo. Well, what else is going on, Gene? Anything exciting?
Well, we made it through last week. We're headed into a new week. Not bad.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Yes, we're going to have a little weather change, but that'll happen all through summer.
Yes. And we'll get through another one. Yeah. There's a new report out that claims that taking naps improves productivity. So, hey, well, you handle the news. I'll take a little bit of a nap here. It's not that I'm lazy. I am a selfless team player who only wants to maximize his performance. So we'll jump in with some news, and I'll catch up on a nap, okay?
Jump in.
Okay. Let's start off with a look at World and California news headlines brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning and Custom Sheet Metal. Lock, they are your year-round comfort specialists.
CBS News Brief. Former President Trump is prepping for tomorrow's court appearance after he was indicted on felony criminal charges in the classified documents case. Florida Republican Marco Rubio tells CBS,
you got to take a lot of things into account. There's no allegation that there was harm done to the national security. There's no allegation that he sold it to a foreign power.
It's been a doozy of a commute for Pennsylvanians after a fiery truck crash over the weekend that brought down a portion of busy I-95. KYW's Tim Jimenez.
The operation to rebuild this section of 95 will take months, according to Governor Shapiro. He will issue a disaster declaration this morning at some point so that federal dollars can come in for this work.
A bus driver in Australia will appear in court after an accident that killed 10 wedding guests. Scott Maiman from Canberra.
The driver has since been charged with 10 counts of reckless driving causing death, and police asking if he made sure passengers wore their seatbelts.
CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
Become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer and get special pricing on cooling and heating tune-ups all year long. Call today to become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer at 760-93-LOC. 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock VIPs receive discounted service and maintenance, discounted repairs, and priority service with prompt service. Lock Air Conditioning is your local York dealer, but they repair it all. So when the need arises, don't hesitate to call Lock Air Conditioning at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock, the only name in air conditioning for over 40 years. York, install with confidence. Contractor's license number 696216.
California Headline News. Members of Congress continue to weigh in on the federal indictment of former President Trump. Democratic Representative Eric Swalwell critical of Republicans who continue to defend him.
In their defenses of Donald Trump, they are the party of law and disorder now. Actually, they work as a law firm for Donald Trump, with Jim Jordan being the managing partner.
House Speaker Kevin McCarthy saying Trump is the victim of a legal double standard. Hillary Clinton not charged for being careless with classified emails. He says the indictment will disrupt the nation. Passengers terrified when an emergency slide accidentally deploys inside a Los Angeles-bound Delta plane that was making an emergency landing in Salt Lake City. Anu Singh was a passenger who ended up catching another flight.
We were instructed to stay in our seats for the time being. That left us feeling a little uneasy. Of course, it's because we didn't know if we were going to be allowed to get off of the plane at that point.
One crew member was injured, an investigation underway. Gas prices up to $4.90 a gallon statewide. Jeff Scott, California News.
World in California News headlines brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning and Custom Sheet Metal. For repair, for replacement, call the experts. Lock Air Conditioning and Custom Sheet Metal.
Adopt US Kids presents What to Expect When You're Expecting a Teenager. Learning the lingo.
GOAT, G-O-A-T, acronym, stands for Greatest of All Time. As in, spaghetti sandwiches for dinner? They're my fave. Dad, you're the GOAT.
You don't have to speak teen to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same. Visit adoptuskids.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
Whether you own a local business or a global one, you're always looking for ways to position your operation to create opportunities and move on them faster. With Bank of America, you get access to experts, award-winning insights, and business solutions so powerful, you'll make every move matter, locally and globally. Visit bankofamerica.com/banking for business to learn more. What would you like the power to do? Copyright 2023 Bank of America, N.A.
And it's page one of the local news, page one of service of El Centro Motors, Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers, 3 locations to serve you at El Centro Motors in the Imperial Valley Mall and at the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 and Julia Drive.
Taking a look at the latest in local news this morning, El Centro Police responded to a report of shots fired Saturday night. The report came in at about 8:15 p.m. in the 1000 block of Woodward. Initial information indicated that a man wearing a light-colored T-shirt and black pants was seen with a handgun in his left hand. 2 other subjects with the suspect. Police located a vehicle with several bullet holes and shell casings in the area. The 3 were last seen running from the scene. There were no injuries. Well, Jason Owens is the new U.S. Border Patrol chief. The Department of Homeland Security announced Friday that who headed the Del Rio sector of the Border Patrol will replace Ray Ortiz as chief. Ortiz had retired after 22 months in the job. Owens is a 27-year veteran of law enforcement with 20 years as an officer with U.S. Customs and Border Protection. During his career, he has been Chief Patrol Agent in charge of the Border Patrol Academy in New Mexico. He has also worked at several border locations, including McAllen, El Paso, North Dakota, and Calexico. KXO News Time coming up to 7:43.
How about the next time you need service on your car? We come to you. Hi, this is Mike Allison for Real Central Motors and Quick Lane. Our mobile service vans are an extension of our dealership service lane. We will come to you for an oil change, filters, brakes, batteries, tire rotation, and so much more. Hey, while your car is just sitting there at work, we'll take care of your service needs, and it doesn't cost any extra. Schedule your appointment now at elcentralmotors.net. El Central Motors Mobile Service Vans. What a great idea.
Other local news, County Public Works announces more road work. Highline Road from Norrish to Kavanaugh roads will be closed starting today. The closure will continue through Thursday, June 15th. The closure is due to skin patch rehabilitation. Motorists are asked to find an alternate route during the scheduled closure. Brawley's Branding Iron Awards Gala is coming up at the end of the month. The annual event is scheduled for June 29th. It will be held at the Stockman's Club of Imperial Valley in Brawley. Cocktail hour starts at 5, dinner at 6. Brawley's Branding Iron Award is the equivalent to a Citizen of the Year award. To attend the gala, you must RSVP by June 16th. Organizers say this year they are taking the gala theme to a whole new level with a mesmerizing Oriental twist. That concludes this edition of Local News. Page 2 coming up.
Page 1 of the local news, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. 3 locations in the valley to serve you, and of course their mobile van. Quick Lane, they service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment.
We mark every inch that our kids grow.
Whoa, look how tall you're getting.
And watch them outgrow, well, everything.
This shirt is way too small.
But there's something else that can grow that we don't see. It's what doctors call toxic stress. It's how a child's body responds to difficult experiences, from harsh language to a painful loss. There are steps parents can take to help. Learn 4 things you can do to overcome toxic stress at first5california.com.
And it's page 2 of the local news. We'll include weather at no cost, and it's all served by K Sushi Bar and Grill in Imperial. Great Japanese food. They specialize in sushi rolls, 50 different varieties of sushi rolls. There's one name for every state.
Well, Carol, I was going to ask you, did you look up yesterday to Mike McNeese's son?
Shorty?
Yeah, Shorty. Yeah. Woo, man, I did not realize he was that tall.
Patrick is 6'5".
Well, yeah. I got told he was 6'7".
Well, I seem to he may have grown since high school, but I recall when he played quarterback for the Southwest Eagles, he was 6'5".
I'll be darned. Yeah, he might have grown some more.
It happens.
Anyway, I looked way up there. Taking a look at more local news this morning, county supervisors approve a plan. It was approved at this week's supervisor meeting. The salary implementation plan was proposed by District 1 Supervisor Jesus Escobar. The plan is to address the widespread salary inequities in the county. It will entail surveying all salaries in all county departments. It is expected to take a few months to complete. The plan is the result of recent employee protests. Employees were upset. Some were being offered salary increases, while others were not. The union representing the employees supports the plan and even asked if they could be part of the process. Naval Air Facility El Centro will get a new firehouse. There will be a groundbreaking ceremony on this Wednesday, June 14th. The new $565 million facility will replace 2 World War II temporary facilities that have been in use since 1942. According to NAF El Centro Public Affairs Officer Chris Ha, the new structures will house the federal fire personnel and gear. Local fire departments have been invited to attend the event. An ATV rider was rescued after he crashed in the Glamis area on Thursday. It was actually, he was rescued early Friday morning. According to Imperial County Sheriff's Office, at about 10:53 p.m. Thursday, they received a report of a missing person who had crashed their ATV in the Glamis Dunes. According to the family, the man contacted his brother about 6 p.m. Thursday, telling him that he had crashed and was injured and did not know his location. Friends and family began to search that lasted several hours before they notified authorities. Imperial County Sheriff's Office deputies responded to the area and were assisted by De Anza Search and Rescue and a Reach Air helicopter. The injured ATV driver was located at about an hour search. He was transported to Desert Regional Medical Center for treatment. Well, test drive, kind of a sad ending. Test drive ends with a bang. A pickup test drive ended in El Centro just before 8 p.m. Thursday. Two-car collision at about 4th and Main Streets ended up with major damage to the vehicles involved. One of them was a brand new pickup that a prospective buyer was test driving. One of the vehicles also knocked over a city street sign at the intersection. There were no injuries. We'll be back with a look at the weather.
Kxo Sushi Bar and Grill in Imperial is serving the best Japanese cuisine in the Imperial Valley. The menu is full of outstanding entrees. Yes, there's something for everyone at Kxo Sushi, including for the kids. Kxo Sushi offers you 50 different sushi rolls. They're named after our 50 states. And there's fresh sushi and sashimi, plus beer, wine, and sake. And oh, I forgot to mention, they also have teriyaki chicken or beef, rice, and noodles. Kxo Sushi Bar and Grill in Imperial. They're open daily from 11 a.m. till 9 p.m. Kxo Sushi also caters and welcomes big groups anytime. Call 760-355-4440. That's 355-4444 for your takeout.
Here's Carroll Buckley with the weather update.
The National Weather Service says pleasant weather conditions will be the main story through the early portions of this week. Temperatures will remain well below normal during this period under clear skies. Warming temperatures, too, at or above normal through the end of the week will challenge for the hottest day of the calendar year so far. 86 the high yesterday, 61 the overnight low. Wind gusts peaked at 45 miles an hour early yesterday evening. Today will be sunny with a high near 91. North-northwest winds 5 to 15 miles an hour, gusting as high as 20 miles an hour. Clear tonight with a low around 65. West wind 15 to 20 miles an hour, gusting up to 30 miles an hour. Those winds become west 10 to 15 after midnight. Tuesday, sunny with a high near 96. West-southwest wind about 5 miles an hour, then becoming south. And right now, downtown, 72 degrees, 50% relative humidity, wind out of the west-southwest, 10 to 15. Page 2 of the local news, served by Kxo Sushi Bar and Grill in Imperial. Check out the daily lunch specials. Kxo Sushi Bar and Grill just off Highway 86 in Imperial.
In America, the future belongs to everyone. So we engineered the truck of the future for everyone. Ford F-150. Available with a Pro-Power onboard generator and a variety of cab configurations for whatever you need to haul. Because the truck of the future isn't created for just a few. It's for America. Ford F-150. Drive one today. Come in now for a huge selection of vehicles like the 2022 Ford F-150 for 0% limited term financing. Only at your San Diego County Ford dealers. Not all buyers will qualify for Ford Credit Limited Term Financing. Down payment may vary depending on credit. Not available on Ford F-150 Lightning, F-150 Tremor, and F-150 Raptor models. Place a new retail order or take new retail delivery from an authorized Ford dealer's stock by 7/5/23. See dealer for residency restrictions, qualifications, and details.
All offers valid at your Imperial County Ford dealer. And it's sports time, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best care. Major League Baseball. Well, there was about an hour and a half rain delay, and the Rockies came back ready to play. The Padres, not so much. Rockies edged the Padres 5-4. Angels topped the Mariners 9-4. Diamondbacks dumped the Tigers 7-5. Diamondbacks are on top of the National League West. Guardians shut out the Astros 5-0. Orioles ripped the Royals 11-3. Phillies topped the Dodgers 7-3. Nationals nicked the Braves 6-2. Pirates edged the Mets 2-1. Blue Jays beat the Twins 7-6. Rays over the Rangers 7-3. Marlins edged the White Sox 6-5. Athletics topped the Brewers 8-6. Reds edged the Cardinals 4-3. Giants beat up on the Cubs 13-3. And in 10 innings, the Red Sox over the Yankees 3-2.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Brawley, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all of Pioneer's services, visit pmhd.org today.
Novak Djokovic made it, it made 23 Grand Slam men's titles as Djokovic picked up the win in the French Open. And Iga Swiatek, she outlasted Karolina Muchova to win her third French Open. Martin Truex Jr. won at Sonoma Raceway for the fourth time in his career yesterday, passing Chase Elliott for the lead after a final stage restart and holding off Kyle Busch for his second NASCAR Cup Series victory of the season. Oh, NBA action. Yeah, it continues, but it's liable to end tonight. You know, the Heat and the Nuggets will tee it up, and it's Game 5. Denver leads that series 3-1. The Nuggets could win it all with a victory tonight. That's it for Sports Time. Sports Time brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers.
Since 1901, Imperial Printers Rocket Copy has provided the finest printing and copying services from start to finish. When you choose Imperial Printers Rocket Copy, you can feel confident in our expertise and personal attention to your project. We have a team of professional graphic designers ready to take your ideas and make them a reality. From promotional merchandise, full-color brochures, blueprints, and high-speed copies to business forms and everything else in between, Imperial Printers Rocket Copy offers dependable and affordable quality printing. Thank you for choosing locally owned and operated Imperial Printers Rocket Copy. We have convenient locations near you at 430 West Main Street and 100 South 11th Street in El Centro and 184 South Plaza in Brawley.
And it's financial news with a brief look at the weather, brought to you by Southwest Security, a locally owned company protecting you and your property. Southwest Security also offering live scan fingerprinting to the public. Are you ready? Are you ready? 7-Eleven is giving the Slurpee a makeover. The iconic 7-Eleven frozen drink is getting a makeover. Don't worry, the recipe isn't changing, but the cups will. Beginning today, the new look will include eccentric colors and eclectic vibes, and feature a new Slurpee logo and a large S that resembles the swirly top of the drinks. It's the first redesign in 4 years. And the Teamsters Union is holding a vote right now among more than 330,000 members to authorize a strike against UPS. If UPS workers strike, it would be the largest single employer strike in U.S. history, and it could take place in less than 8 weeks. A strike could be devastating for both the company and the overall U.S. economy, which is only recently seeing improvements from strained supply chains during the pandemic. An estimated 6% of the U.S. gross domestic product, the broadest measure of the economy, moves in UPS trucks, according to the company. And stocks have just come off a seemingly auspicious week, but could the Federal Reserve June meeting dampen the rally? The S&P 500 index last week entered a bull market, meaning that it notched a 20% rally from its low in October. Yeah, so where's it going to go from here? We'll have to see. What is happening on the big board right now? We're seeing green. The Dow up 30 points, S&P 500 up 8, and the NASDAQ is up 64. Gold off $11 an ounce, and oil down $2.95 a barrel.
Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. 2 years ago, I opened Southwest Postal, offering you 24-hour access 365 days a year. So if you're tired of dealing with the inconvenience of our post office hours and you would like to be able to get your mail when you want, Saturdays, Sundays, holidays, in the middle of the night, then come visit us at Southwest Postal with 24-hour staff. Plus, we're also your local FedEx, DHL, and Postal Service Center. We even offer text message and email notification when you receive your mail. Southwest Postal at the corner of 4th and Hile in El Centro.
We will have sunny skies today with a high near 91, north-northwest winds 5 to 15 miles an hour, gusting up to 20 miles an hour. Tonight, clear with a low around 65, west winds 15 to 20 miles an hour, gusting as high as 30 miles an hour. Those winds become west 10 to 15 after midnight. Tomorrow is sunny with a high near 96, west-southwest wind about 5 miles an hour, then becoming south. 72 degrees downtown, El Centro, 49% relative humidity. Wind right now is out of the west-southwest at 10 to 15 miles an hour. Financial news and a brief look at the weather, all brought to you this morning by Southwest Security Services. Remember, they offer 24-hour-a-day post office boxes at Southwest Postal. You'll find them at 4th and Hile in El Centro. Let Freedom Ring. Kxo AM 1230 presents Let Freedom Ring.
Happy Independence Day.
As we celebrate Independence Day.
Happy birthday, America.
With 6 hours of music, stories, history, and special features. Let Freedom Ring on AM 1230, Sunday, July 2nd from noon till 6 p.m. with an encore performance on Tuesday, July 4th from 4 till 10 p.m. Let Freedom Ring is made possible by these fine sponsors.
R&K Air Conditioning, Burgers and Beer, Baja Farms, the UPS Store, and Valley Pest Service.
It's America's birthday. Celebrate with us and let freedom ring.
The best oldies on the radio. KXO El Centro on AM. KXO.
This is CBS News on the Hour, presented by Indeed.com.
I'm Steve Kathan. He's called the special counsel deranged and prosecutors thugs. Former President Trump has turned up the verbal attacks since his federal indictment in the classified documents case. CBS's Robert Costa is in Miami, where Trump appears in court tomorrow.
Trump is expected to travel to Miami tonight, where city officials are preparing for possible protests and bolstering security. After the arraignment, Trump plans to head back to New Jersey to his golf club, where he will deliver a speech and huddle with his major donors.
Florida Republican Senator Marco Rubio on CBS Mornings says the indictment is an overreach.
Weigh the two things, which is there's no allegation of harm to the country or national security. There's no allegation in there that it was sold to somebody. Not that they should have been there. And then you weigh that against the certain harm of this indictment, because it will be certain harm.
The White House says President Biden, after experiencing dental pain yesterday, underwent a successful root canal today. Major issues for drivers in the Philadelphia area after that section of Interstate 95 collapsed over the weekend.
Local traffic's going to be horrible. Everybody's going to be backed up. Everybody's going to struggle to get anywhere that they have to go.
And officials say it could take months to repair the damage caused when a tanker truck crashed and burned. Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg.
The people of Philadelphia, the Pennsylvania DOT, and the entire region affected by this
will have the full support of the United States Department of Transportation.
Now to Europe, where a man who is known for big business, politics, and bunga parties has died.
To call Silvio Berlusconi flamboyant would be an understatement. The billionaire businessman and populist politician sailed through a series of sex and tax scandals and multiple accusations of corruption. Berlusconi became Italy's longest-serving post-war prime minister, holding the job 3 times. His health had deteriorated after catching COVID during the pandemic. Silvio Berlusconi was 86. Vicky Barker, CBS News, London.
60 years ago today, civil rights leader Medgar Evers was shot and killed in front of his Mississippi home.
I heard the shot go off. I made it to Mr. Evers' side and attempted to get him aid.
A neighbor went to help. His 90-year-old wife, Merle Evers Williams, spoke with Gale King on CBS Mornings.
Knowing that every day might be the last day was the force behind the deep love that Medgar and I had for each other and our children.
She says she's proud of his legacy and has tried to carry it on. Checking Wall Street, right now the Dow is up 45 points. The NASDAQ is ahead 70 points. This is CBS News.
Need hires who dazzle without the hassle? You need Indeed. Their powerful platform helps you attract, interview, and hire candidates all in one place. Visit Indeed.com/credit.
This Father's Day, visit Boot Barn for quality gifts and personalized services. Gifts range from durable suede jackets to premium exotic cowboy boots, iconic Western shirts, heavy-duty jeans, and work boots. We provide local same-day gift delivery with gift wrapping and a card included. You can enjoy in-store pickup with $20 off your next order, and our team of experts can help guide you as you shop when you visit your local Boot Barn.
O'Reilly.
Did you know 1 in 4 car batteries is weak and needs to be replaced? O'Reilly Auto Parts will test your battery for free. If your battery needs to be replaced, our professional parts people can help you find the right Superstart battery for your vehicle and budget. Don't wait. Get your battery tested for free today at your local O'Reilly Auto Parts.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
A trans influencer who's been in the headlines was at last night's Tony Awards.
I got some Bud Lights for us.
A newly blonde Dylan Mulvaney, whose beer promotion caused a nationwide stir, was on the arm of a famous tiger at the Tony Awards in New York City.
They're great!
Tony the tiger, Kellogg's orange and black striped cereal mascot, held the train on Mulvaney's sparkling black gown as the duo posed for pictures on the magenta carpet at the United Palace Theater. Deborah Rodriguez, CBS News.
At the Tonys, the funny, sad Kimberly Akimbo won Best Musical. Leopold Stotz, which explores Jewish identity with an intergenerational story, won Best Play. Non-binary actors J. Harrison G. and Alex Newell won Acting Tonys. G stars in Some Like It Hot. Newell in the show Shucked. The Tonys went on in spite of the current writer's strike. Steve Kathan, CBS News.
And now, more of the best oldies on the radio with Carroll Buckley.
Classic case of neurotic narcissism and a first-class smarty pants.
AM 1230 KXO.